Hi student, good day. We're starting with the chapter 7 for ACCA Financial Accounting, Non-Current Asset, Disposal and Revaluation we will go through. So by the word is meaning is understood disposal when they sell this asset, how they will treat it and revaluation. So mean if asset's value is increase or decrease, so we will see how the revaluation will take place. And then it's a prepare the ledger entries, record disposal of non-current assets or asset exchange transaction, calculate profit or loss on disposal. Disposal mean if you sell a car after 6 year time or 4 year or 3 year, what is the treatment, how a machine or equipment or any asset. Record of revaluation of non-current assets according to standard we will see. So if revaluation is happening, so then we will record the in books of accounts. Calculate the profit or loss in disposal of a revalued asset and illustrate how non-current assets are disclosed in the financial statement. So this is the way we will be going through this chapter. Overview: non-current assets, assets sold, cash disposal or part exchange are the appreciation in value and asset may be revalued. So we'll see how it is happening. Disposal of non-current according to IS 16 says carrying amount of an item, property, plant equipment shall be de-recognized in our disposal or when no future economic benefit is expected. When you sell it out or when you are feeling it's not giving any benefit to the company, so we need to dispose of and it should be de-recognized in the books of account. Mean to say it should not be retained in the books of account and according to asset register, it should be removed from the register and it should be removed from your financial statement and the total assets, non-current assets, it should be removed. This is a profit or loss on disposal. Proceeds current assets at disposal date is equal to profit or proceed is if it is under the loss is the current assets at disposal date is a loss. If the proceed is equal to current assets disposal date, neither profit or neither loss. So we will see all this scenario. Disposal of for cash consideration, a three-step process is there. So removal of original cost, the non-current assets from the non-current asset account, disposal account, and the non-current assets is a debit credit will take effect. Remove accumulated depreciation also, and then record the proceeds also. We will record that one. Whatever cash is coming, we will account it for. Non-current asset disposal account should also be taken into consideration. The B mean balancing figure. If something is missing, so you can get it through the balancing difference of these figures, which is called as a balancing figure. Disposal through part exchange agreement, PEA, how it happened. So a part exchange agreement arises when an old asset is provided in a part payment for a new one, the balance of the cost of new asset being paid in cash. So how it proceed will done, record the part exchange allows PEA as proceed and see non-current assets cost is equal to this one and disposal sale proceeds of the old asset will be disposal will be credited with this amount. This is a journal and this is a T account of this transaction which will take place. Revaluation of non-current assets. Revaluation mean according to the standards, they allowed the revaluation if any problem happen to the machine equipment. If it is a technology change, maybe they need to show the accurate figure, a revalued figure in the books of account. If it is a maybe coming down or sometimes if the asset value or the building value is increased, so they just need to make it under the revaluation of the asset value. This according to standard, if asset carrying amount is increased as a result of a revaluation, the increase shall recognize in other comprehensive income and accumulated in equity under the heading of revaluation surplus. So this is a way of the treatment. This is example of a revaluation. So how this is a land which originally cost 250, no depreciation had been charged at the land accordance with the standard, and wishes to revalue the land reflect its current market value, which it has now 350,000, has been advised by the revaluation expert. What will be the financial statement? This is simply straight away 100,000 difference is the appreciation is happening. So the land is currently valued 250 and then new valuation is 350. This treatment will done. Revaluation surplus will be 100,000 and the non-current assets is 100,000 and revaluation surplus account will be 100,000. This entry will take place. This is easy one. You have to remember this treatment. This is your further test your understanding. You have to practice this one. Student, easy, very easy chapters. You can complete a whole book definitely within the span of 7 days. You can finish all the learning and revision. Even just spend 1 day with me. I give you a complete revision and all one-to-one sessions. Sit with me for 4 5 hours. Just pay nominal fees and get through within 1 2 days 3 days full day revision 4 5 hours revision. I will provide one-to-one basis and make sure you pass it and go for a final examination. Make a mock test. I give you a mock test free of charge also if you take revision with me. Depreciation of a revalued asset, how the depreciation will take. This is the definition of revalued assets will take place as a normal price. This is exam question, how they will test it in your exam. Illustration 2, illustration 2, solution to illustration. So now again, disposal of revalued asset. If a revalued asset is if it is disposed of, then this treatment will done. Everything will be reversed, whatever, and what final earnings or final collection will take into effect. Disclosure requirement, statement of financial position, statement of profit and loss, and notes to the accounts. So this is a disclosure, how this disclosure will take place in these steps. According to PPEs, the standard, they say depreciation method, gross amount, and each asset. So these things can be tested in your examination. Very easy and not technical. This is a format of depreciation and all the schedule of assets which you need to maintain. This is a chapter summary of non-current assets. Assets held for sale. Very easy. Okay, student, now time for your pass card. Let's show you pass card for this chapter. Okay, student, that's all for this chapter 7. See you in next chapter.